Hey folks, rinimt here, and welcome to Off. Thank you, Parapeer, for the code. So this is the new updated version. I have not played the original before, so this is gonna be a ride. Let's go. I am doing full screen just so that there's less weird room on the edges of the video. Caution, it is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. Identify yourself, Rinny. Your name is Rinny, correct? Yes. I am a girl. Alright, welcome Rinny. You have been assigned to be a being called the Bather. The Bather is on a mission. Be sure that it is accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. To move my body, and now it starts through my head, use left stick. To interact with the environment, use circle. Okay, so there's a little guide, menu. I saw there was like a keyboard setting. If I reverse keyboard X Z, it does not reverse the controller. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know here. So I have turned down sound effects just because they usually bug me. There can be no living beings in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, my dear illusory interlocutor. I'm the Bather. I've been entrusted with the sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure, but I am not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? Her name is Rinny. She can't talk to us. However, she can see and hear everything. Although to me you are nothing more than an imaginary specter, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear Rinny. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable, therefore I agree to serve as your guide through this place if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. What does... Okay, so it just does that. We will let everything else just be. So you're there. Can't possibly get around this obstacle. What's up here? Judge. Hello. Quite peculiar. 440. It's 0, right? No, it's B. I already feel like I'm gonna need a fresh notepad for this. As she rolls away from her microphone to go get said notepad. Alright. Let's just write this down just in case. 2B7C. I think that's a B. Okay. I'm gonna trust nothing. I'm gonna be taking notes. Oh, can I open this? It's nothing. Not a treasure chest. Oh, right. Circle. The hell's the press the right button? Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you, in fact, be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. I must say, this is really quite strange. You are the first living being I have ever met in this place. I concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones in these territories. You may find yourself subject to the violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? Yes. This is the battle screen. As you can see, you will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in a classical manner. Now it is time to put theory into practice. Choose the word attack from the menu undulating before you, and then select my form to slay me with your bat. It's kind of quiet. I guess I can just turn it up. Alright, attack. Excellent, my dear sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your iron volition may result in occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps, I am sure. When you're ready, strike again. Attack. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slightly avoid the offensive moves you exchange. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose defend and protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. Oh, you... Okay, that's your ATB over there. Gotta take defensive. Now once more, if you'd be so kind to prove your mastery of defense. Okay. Defend. Is a defensive stance. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous vicissitudes of the playing field. Do not fret, you can recover from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grant you access to the inventory you are carrying. Now, let's attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. Does nothing. Objects. Okay, luck ticket is a healing item. Impeccable! Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend, but there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I'm speaking, of course, of your competences. Speaking generally, they are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using competence will incur some degree of competence cost. So I suggest you wield these skills with a parsimony. With the competence cost exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us try one. Choose a competence and then run with courage, a skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. Alright, competence. Alright, so white angle is scan, it looks like. Run with courage, effective against most specters, metal attack. And now you have mastered not only this competence, but the very art of combat. You must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your frères, or those of your opponents, fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. 50 experience, 10 CR received. Now you are ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission. Provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining bat blows upon an innocent cat. At all the events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me if you would like my guidance a while longer. Okay, I'm gonna actually... I got a luck ticket! I can't go that way! Using the analog stick feels weird. 1, 2, 3... 2... 3... 4? Oh, I think they were supposed to tell me a tutorial on how to do that. Okay. I just kind of did it. Is there a problem, Charming Hero? I cannot do everything for you. I'm not your father after all, but if I might offer a suggestion, perhaps you could try to activate some of these floating blocks more than once if it proves necessary. Come now, solve this intriguing obstacle for me post haste. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. Wait. I have... That looks like a B again, right? I don't have a 7. Oh, okay, 1, 2... No... No... Retracting some of the swing. Okay, 2, 3. No. I feel like there is... Let me do that. 4. 5. 6. Okay, that worked. Don't quite know. What I need to do there. Oh! Is this? Ha! Finally, after all our exertions, the eagerly awaiting recompense arrives upon the scene. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, so this goes out to here. Silver flesh has been found. Is there? No. So this has that. Yum, 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 yum. Two. Wait. I feel like... Must be like some hint. I'm not fully getting here. I have this written down, but... Okay. There's always the brute force option, right? 6. No. At least I got the next step. You know what? We can... We can turn up sound this a little bit. Okay. I don't fully get how I was supposed to figure that, but... Now feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove especially useful in your purifying quest, my enlightened student and a supportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have no doubt noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to distinguish it from its fellows by a tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by its clashing colors, which defy any sensible theory of visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, this red cube possesses an undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and competence points in their entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Now I invite you to try it for yourself in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion. Fly toward the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. Okay. Do not worry. I too travel widely across the zones of this world. I am certain we will meet again. Ah yes, by the by, take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. Have I explained that you can at any moment examine yourself and your inventory by pressing Options? The Leo card has been found. Health points and comments points restored. Let's save the game. Return to the nothingness. Yes. Do the hardest part. Exit Zone 0. World map? Enter Zone 1? Okay. Wow. It's green. Okay, so... they're at least fairly common, it looks like? Maybe? That's backwards. Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions of Zone 1. I want to talk to him. Please select your destination. Damien. Okay. Zone 1. Okay, it's just written really weird. Tramway 2 has a run for a very long time. Okay, so that's blocking. A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the Bather. Come to exterminate impure spirits? Bather? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yes, something like that? Hey, who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Rini. Oh, I don't know her. She must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means they approved your request. Come with me. I'll explain your assignment. No, I wanted to go into the building. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien in the south of Zone number 1. Here we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. There we are, and so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they're getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there, because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So, here's what we're gonna do. There's an annex in the mines nobody ever visits. But the miner went in there some time ago. Says he saw something strange, nothing like the usual. So I thought maybe that's the leader of the specters. So there we are. If you accept, we'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the specters. And the specters will disappear, and then we can do our jobs again. There we go. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Ah, great. Impeccable. Tunnel is right down there. And I will wait for you here. What if I go in here, though? Hello. Soon I will be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. Can't wait for that day to arrive. I want this. A luck ticket. Well, do you understand? You go down to the annex to kill either of the specters, and after you're done, we can get back to work. That'd be great. Okay. Well, well, who do we have here? Is that not Rennie and her charming jumping jack, the batter? Are you the leader of the specters? Oh, no, no, certainly not. I'm the only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. I've tried my level best to make it my own, but the operation has failed most systematically. But I am thinking perhaps you are not of the physical order and things could succeed in binding the spiritual entity to your own. Okay. I guess we'll do that. I invite you to attempt to retrieve the spherical atom floating up and down just behind my hairy derriere. Add-on Alpha! Alpha has joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well, then, since it has chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you to make the best possible use of it. Okay. Leader of the Spectres isn't here. I fear I must respond with my most sincere apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. Okay. Saturated string. Okay. There's nothing here. It's just the sort of place for which I have particular affection. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere. Well, you've returned. So have you killed the leader of the specters? No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Damn. Oh, gosh. Well, well then, I guess I'll have to let you enter in the main gorges in that case. But, regulations prohibit it. Alright, I suppose this extraordinary case is defined by paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. Will you find the leader of the specters? Well, it would be great if that were possible. Yes, it would be great. Okay. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from doing our jobs properly, but this is my break time anyway. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? Yeah, something like that. Hello. You've come to eliminate the specters. That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the farthest corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. Oh, good. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. Besides, who let you in here? Regulations normally prohibit visitors from the outside. Well, extenuating circumstances. Oh. Yellow? Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness. Come to eliminate your wretched farms. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. This is... okay. Say first base is an heal ally. What if I just attack? Okay. What do you have? Saturated string, special attack, low impact. Okay. They can both take one out at a time. Attack. Oh, he's charging something up. Or something. Attack. Why does it get all wobbly wibbly like that sometimes? It's weird. Adversaries purify. Bather and alpha gain foreign experience. 80 CR required. It's Adon is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Health points and commons points are completely restored. The yellow blocks don't allow you to return to the nothingness. Okay. So they're everything but... It's just like... Here's a checkpoint, basically. Alright. Let's grab that. A joker? The heck is a joker? Okay, it's a revive item. Lather. What is this? Oh, it's a lot of little guys. Painful quandary. Ow. Ow. After my... No. Yeah. Take out that one. This chart. No! You can take it out! I have to heal. Attack. Okay, so I can also first base myself, I guess. Saturated string. Okay, well, took it out. Let's first base alpha here. No, why are you getting 2 turns on my 1? This isn't fair. Almost 3, jeez. No, I should've. Okay. Purify, 200 experience. Let's heal. Hi, I'm working, being productive. Are you? That's a dead end. I assume it's not like a door. Yeah. It was a door. Eh? What? You come from the smoke mines? Yes. It's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Who are you? Were you sent here by the Queen? Or by the Dawn? No. But you still know how to fight the specters. You could destroy them. Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the big barns. Barns? Yes. No! I don't need more information. I still need to deal with the mines. Just exploring. You're here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel on the east side of Zone 1. Our job is to cut livestock in two and extract the metallic rocks from inside the carcasses. All the low-grade metal is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and worked to create objects. Some of it is loaded into crates and sent to the other zones also, so that they can have objects in ground too, I guess. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on and they would sink and drown. There, and so there are specters in the big barns. Let's purify the mines first. Yes, but the barns aren't that big, and it'd be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's Inspectors is going to arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the barns first? Alright. Great, thank you. Thank you so much. Barns are over there, to the right. They aren't big at all. You'll see. It'll all be done super quickly. You say so. Oh, I don't trust this. I'd rather work here than in smoke mines. At least we get some fresh air. You shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it's difficult to put your hands inside. Moo. Just feel like I should be in the mines. I feel like I'm cheating on the mines right now. These balls are heaps of worked metal, which are going to be sent to the other zones. They're, metallic. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high-quality metal. You're going to destroy the specters. Hurry up, we're expecting Queen's Spectre any moment. 5 specters remain in the barn. Okay. Hi. Bye! You're kind of scary. Oh, you have a lot of HP. Okay. That took him out. 150. 4 specters remain in the barn. Get over here. Tasty! No, don't tell me that. Probably want to watch how much I'm using, but... Okay. Still took it out. I don't know how much... I was gonna say, I don't know how much I need alpha leveled up, though. 3 specters remain. There's one there. One there. Let's go back and get this. I bet one's downstairs, right? It's hasty. Oh no. Oh, that was a lot weaker than I thought it would be, actually. I'm having a hasty moment. Yeah, we'll run with courage. Silver flesh received. 2 specters remain. Okay, if this has only 1 enemy, I will just attack. Okay, it has 1 enemy. It's hasty though! It's fine. I'm just gonna attack. Might take a little bit longer. I guess alpha cutter. Ow! Ow! Summon thing. It self-destructed! Not fair. When's the powder gonna level up? 1 remains. 211. Use a luck ticket. Okay, so probably not. Oh! Yeah, it got me through. Oh gosh, you have a lot of ah-ha-has with you. I don't know if oh, lethargic? Is that like slow? Okay. Doing nothing. Try and attack, okay. That's good enough. Let's run with courage. I think it's fine. You're good. 180 experience. Burn has been purified. Teleport back? Yeah. Oh. Must be the Queen's Inspector. I am really... Can it, you little shit. No, yes. How long has he been in there? I don't know. No, you don't know anything, do you? I could have guessed. He will eliminate the specters? What makes him think he could wipe out those stupid ghosts? He thinks he's better than you? Better than the Queen? No, I don't think that. Shut it! Didn't ask what you thought. You all think you're smarter than the rest. You're all the same. Anyway, that's hardly important. The ghost will erase that prig. You think he won't? Of course not. Nobody but an officer of the Queen could fight these ghosts. If all of you would just listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep stepping in it. But then who's gonna destroy them? I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to solve your own problems. No, please. I'm leaving now. I'm going back to Alma. At least the people there are polite. Not constantly cutting you off while you talk. Please don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. No, don't. No, if you want to keep your place here, you better get the hell out of my way. Right this instant. I'm gonna heal. Not save it yet, though. Who is that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? The barn has been purified. You must be very lucky. Who was that? That was the Don. He's the Queen's Inspector. You mean Spectre? No. The Queen went into play, Spectre, so he can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You had better go complete your work in the smoke mines. Please? In case he said in Alma, no one can go there without proper authorization. Please? Return to the smoke mines? Alright. I see. Well, I think, now that the barn is purified, I will call it good there, and we will go work in the smoke mines some more next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Pirate PR, for the code. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe, maybe click the bell for notifications. Also, be sure to check out the description below. Various links, social media, Discord. Come hang out, get notifications there as well. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!